Turn off my music so you don't get a copyright strike.
Right. This is it. This is the Bondo lead weight mold pyramid sinker. Are they perfect? No. Are they good enough to hold the bottom? Hell yeah. And unlimited weights, $12 plus the cost of the lead. What do you think, Bill?
I think if you put a bunch of those on some 550 paracord and slung them at somebody's head,
It would break.
yep, it'll break the head.
Yep, absolutely.
It'll do the job.
Alright, welcome to Jersey Jim Fish. Jersey Jim here. So for my next trick, I got this sweet sharpening stone in the mail yesterday, and I need some fishing weights for the spring for catfish season. So this box, if I show you this, you might get an idea. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not, because you probably can't even see it. What I'm going to do is make a mold to produce, this is a 5 ounce and these are 4 ounce fishing weights, because I pour my own lead heads. I'm going to make that mold out of Bondo. Sam the barber showed me how to do this. Well, he didn't show me how to do it. Gave me the idea behind it. Gave me some instruction. What was the movie? Catching and Cooking a Single Blowfish, I think, or My First Skunking of 2017. I think that might be the movie. I'm not sure which it was, but check out his shop. It's in that movie somewhere. One of those movies somewhere. So I'm going to do 2 4s and a 5, and then if that works out, I'm going to go ahead and take this split ring off of this and cast a Hopkins lure, 4 ounce Hopkins lure. I think it's a 4, might be a 3. I don't think they mark them to tell you, but I got to make this box a little bit smaller, you know, so I don't have to fill the whole bottom up with the Bondo. So as soon as I get that done, I'll get back to you. Hell yeah, this is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, and I got here, this is, so this right here is red pepper wine that I made yesterday. And I actually videoed this earlier today. I started a short video of pineapple banana wine. And in probably 5 hours, so I've been on the computer for 5 hours. It's gotten pretty far. It's definitely fermenting. The yeast are alive. It's alive! I got everything all kind of ready here. Right over here I've got, you can see that, yeah. Right here I have melted Vaseline and a paintbrush. I went ahead and painted 3 marbles. They're going to be the register, so that we can orient this mold again in the future and have it line up perfectly, which is what we need. Also, I don't think I needed to, but I painted the inside of this with Vaseline only because I had melted so much. So this stuff really stinks. Alright, it says a golf ball sized piece and 3 inches of hardener. I'm going to fill that mold about halfway up, so I think I'm going to be using all of this. It would help if I played golf and knew about the size of a golf ball, eh? Wow. Now I'm blind. I'm blind. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's pulling drag. Wow, that's a big fish, Mike. If I can lift him, I guess I'm gonna have to, huh? Braid. Booyah! So this is the one booyaka. We got the sidewall formed down there now, and I should just have enough to complete this. This is the one. I don't know. This might be. There we go. This might not even work. You might never see this video. Wouldn't surprise me in a bit if this didn't turn out. That being said, I'm not going to give up. If it fails, I learned something. And if it works, I learned something. That's empty. That's what I just learned. But so what we're going to do is we're going to dump this into this, and it will stick to that layer. We're going to place the weights in, which again have a coating of Vaseline on them, and we're going to place them in with the ring, the eyelet there, that way. Not that way, obviously. It won't come out. That leads me to another thing. Well, two more things. The sprue, which is where you, like, the sprue's going to be on top up here. That's going to be where I pour the lead in. The sprue on one of these is up top, and I think the sprue on another one was on the side. I'm going to put them on the top, but I'll deal with that after. Boy, they're slippery. Another thing is that this weight here, I don't know if you can see that, it needs, if you have a void like that, like a hollow, this won't work. You need something that's flat across the top and relatively, you know, without any voids on the sides, otherwise the mold's not going to come apart. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of, this stuff stresses me out for some reason. Sized up, and then we don't want the weights, like we want the stuff halfway up that thing, just halfway up that. You know what, if this works out, I'll be flipping amazed. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go ahead and make one of these, a Hopkins Loretta lead, and this I made last year out of wood. I cast this out of a block of oak, and I like the size of it, I like the weight of it, and I like the design of it. So I might cast that next if this doesn't work. Well, if this does work, I'll be working on that soon, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. So knock it down, flatten it out. Alright, and then this is a 4. Press them in a bit. That helps. Alright, that other side wasn't completely wasn't completely firm. Yes, I know, marbles, I didn't forget about you. Could pop some of those bubbles out of there. Should get 2 good plates. Oh, yeah, the marbles. I forgot about your marbles. Oh, you bastard. I waited too long. I still use them. Just gotta press them in a little too much. In the home stretch here tonight, I think, hopefully. Here we go. That's gonna be brilliant. I don't know if I've taken it apart tonight or just let it cure overnight. I'll just let it cure overnight. I'm done tonight. This will give me an excuse to go over Sam's. Slam and Sam. I gotta go over there and I'll buy another thing of Bondo. Let him show me how to do this. Alright, so this is cured overnight. And we're gonna go ahead and cut it out. Can't pour them for a few days, apparently. This stuff has to cure and completely cure, I guess. I don't think it's water involved. I think it's more of a, obviously, thermal reaction. Stuff gets quite hot. Still a bit tacky as well. I mean, I probably have a screwdriver. I just couldn't find it. The only thing I could find was this. And I've been looking at this sharpening stone I got the other day, thinking, what am I going to sharpen first with it? So, I think I'm going to go ahead and take care of this. This is pretty dull. I mean, not that I don't have enough stuff to do. But I don't know how easily. Oh, yeah. Check that out. So this is the side I carved out. This stuff was really, really easy to work with. Thinking of maybe making some bluefish lures out of it, and then casting it in this same material. There we go. Wonderful. But I don't really have much of a choice. I think it should come out. There we go. Probably not the best thing to do until it's cured. Let's see if it fits back together. Oh, hell yeah, this is awesome. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the sprue into this one and then connect all three of these right up here. They should fill. I might have to, I don't know, at least these two will fill. Yeah, if I keep it up at the highest point, it'll completely fill. Yeah, that'll work. It'll completely fill before the next one starts to fill. Won't leave any voids. So this is the, I think these are the 4s, this is the 5, so we'll get 2 4s and a 5 out of every pour. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so happy I did this. Maybe I don't need to go to Sam's and get a demo. Slam and Sam fits together pretty nicely. Excellent. So we're going to let this dry. I don't think I'm going to be working any more on it today. Wait, I went ahead and did this now. I first off cleaned up the outside, wrote what was on there. This stuff is a joy to work with. Carving, writing on the surface, not so much. A lot of voids in it. Did actually find one issue on this side, which appears to have less hardener in it. Don't know if that has anything to do with it. Probably not. There's a void right here, cavity right there. There's like maybe a little one up here and a little tiny one there, just on this side. So don't know how to get the bubbles out, but went ahead and drilled out the top and then just cut these channels, these grooves right down on both sides. So when they go together, we'll clamp it together like that, and we'll pour the. Well, actually, I gotta make the wire loops. The only thing I have here is galvanized wire, though, so I think I'm gonna hold off on this. I could carve it some more. This stuff is a joy to carve, but so many ideas to work on with this stuff. Don't know where I'm gonna start. I'll start by getting the Vaseline off of my hands. So I guess bending the wire, then the lead in a minute. I used to watch Seinfeld. That was pretty good.
That was Magnum PI.
It was?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, you want to see Seinfeld? Oh, you want to see Seinfeld? I didn't show you this yet.
Oh, that's you.
He's like, who did you think it was?
I don't know. I'm like, wow, he looks really familiar. Dylan, for real. I just thought that.
Hold this in my room.
Huh?
Wait. There's a better one, too.
Alright, so what? We're off to the Berlin Mart?
Yeah, we're going to pick up some lemons so we can see how many lemons I can fit in my pants.
You've been talking about that for an awful long time, Bill. I wish you'd just, you know, make
Find
it
out.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. One of these days.
So if New Jersey is the armpit of the nation,
Yeah.
the Berlin Mart is like a hair on a fucking mole on
Basically.
the armpit of the nation.
Because it's fun. It is fun. It's very enjoyable.
There's a new flu strain flying around. Nate, we're gonna go.
We're gonna get
investigate
vaccinated.
it. Yeah. We'll take care of it. I gotta get citric acid. That's where we're going. Or not citric, acid blend. And we need 3M strips so that we can eat them later. All right, so I think I got this. I think I got this whole twisting wire thing right here. Check it out. So you twist the wire to go up here in this weight cavity, and it's got to have some some tabs that go out that way. Right? That's the idea. Original prototypes. That's an original prototype. I had something planned up to bend it around, and I tried wrapping it, and that didn't amount to anything. So here's what I got. I have a pair of lineman's pliers, 6s, a drill bit, and the drill bit is just a little bit smaller than that. The hole in there. I got 12 millimeter wire. 12? No. It's 1.2, 18 gauge wire. Stainless steel wire. Well, it's actually gout, but I have some stainless steel there too. Gonna be doing this outside, so no biggie. Oh, I mean, it is a biggie. Shouldn't breathe galv. Alright, so we're gonna take a piece of that wire, about an inch and a half probably. We're gonna bend it over the wire. Grab it with the 6s, and we'll twist the drill bit while pulling up on the pliers. Alright, like that. We want ultimately 1 or 2 wraps, but ideally we want the plane of the eyelet, so like that plane there of the eyelet up here, to be the same as the legs coming off of that. So that's twisted. Now we'll bend these tabbies out a little bit. Probably should have left the drill bit in there. It was easier to handle. And then we'll cut these ends off. On the floor with my socks on. That's a good idea. Alright, so that's what we got right there. Let's see if that fits in the mold. Let's see, yeah, we'll try this side. I think we're gonna have to probably stick these in there with something. I'm not sure what yet. I'll figure that out. But that's it. So that's all going to be cast in lead. There's little tabbies to hold the. That's what I was saying. I'm going to have to put something in there, in here to hold the that part in. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, but I'll figure that out. I'll be casting these in, I don't know, maybe a couple of days. It's snowing out right now, but yeah, we got the next step ready to go. That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah, that's awesome. We'll be casting them in a couple of days, hopefully. Noise. Got the forge going here. I got my weight mold, the weight mold, and some lead. And really kind of, coal's kind of damp. This might take a minute. Dylan's sharpening some chisels, some hot cut chisels. There he is. Say hi, Dill. This stuff is so wet, Dylan, because it's not dry. The only reason I'm putting this in the forge and not on my burner at home is that we have the forge going today, and I'm waiting for it to heat up. So here's what I got over here. Check this out. So I got the little twisted up eyelet rings in the mold, ready to go. It's raining out. It's probably not a good idea to have these wet, but they still have Vaseline on them. So as soon as this all melts and gets kind of hot, should probably run one through without the eyelets in it. But we're gonna let it go. How is it? Good carbon cut? And what are you making? Okay. Ah, it's boiling. It's drying off. Might have to do that again. It's pouring off all the moisture, though. That's what's happening. It's going to make a sponge. Look how hot that is, man.
Oh, now I'm going to put my metal in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Dude, that worked.
Can you use your glove to move that?
Huh? Can I?
Away.
Oh, boy, that stinks bad. Check it out, though. Yeah, it's you see, it's like kind of grainy.
Yeah.
That's because it's it oiled the liquid out. Next pour will be perfect. Through here.
It on?
What?
It's on?
Yep. It's on like Donkey Kong. Much more controlled pour that time. You see that though?
Yeah.
Almost looked like I knew what I was doing.
Almost.
I assure you that's not the truth. Yeah, I think I gotta flatten the wire, the loops out though on the anvil. Make it, oh, yeah, that was supposed to go in the pot. I'll get that out of there. All right. Well, I should probably move that out of the way.
Dad, can you take this out? I want to chisel it.
Take what out?
My knife.
Can
Hold
you
it while I chisel?
can you hold on just a second?
Yeah.
Dude, it worked. Check it out.
Yeah, that looks much better.
Yep. I'll take the sprue off.
Probably hot.
Yeah, it's real hot. I'm gonna get rid of that sprue while it's hot. Oh, at any rate. That worked. Hell yeah, Dill. That's it. I cast my own lead or my own pyramid sinkers, Dill.
Good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, happy with that, Dill. Hell yeah. All right, on to the next project. What do you need me to do, Dill?
Take the knife out so I can chisel it.
All right, hang on.
Turn off my music so you don't get a copyright strike.
Right. This is it. This is the Bondo lead weight mold pyramid sinker. Are they perfect? No. Are they good enough to hold the bottom? Hell yeah. And unlimited weights, $12. Plus the cost of the lead. What do you think, Bill?
I think if you put a bunch of those on some 550 paracord and slung them at somebody's head,
It would break.
yep, they'll break the head.
Yep,
They'll
absolutely.
do the job.
Right. That's it. We're going to be forging next. Sing it, Christopher Walken.
I can't sing this quickly.
I was asking Christopher Walken to sing it.
Well, it's not easy to do quickly. What are you trying to do?
Trying to bring that point in, make it kind of uniform. All right. So, what went wrong there, Barack Obama?
Well,
What did we do wrong?
well, what I think is, hold on. What I think is, if you would have taken it a little hotter, you could bring more temperature into it, and it would form. But instead, you didn't.
And how does that affect you specifically, George St. Pierre?
forward. What I'm gonna do is, now that you mess up, you do the wrong thing on there, I'm gonna have to come in and do a fix on it, take it ping, bing, bing, bang, 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 and I gotta do a better job doing a fix than you did already.
That sounded kind of like Porky Pig. Could you restate that?
I can't do Porky Pig.
How about Mickey Mouse?
Oh, I guess I could.
Michael Jackson?
I can only do Michael Jackson when there's kids around. Jamona!